Hi guys, it's Jet Boy here, and as you can see, Slushy is, well, not here. So I decided to take over this video today. In this video, we're going to talk about, online personalities, or, if you want to be punny, online personalities. Anyway, don't do that. Alright, so to start off, let's just start off with the basic know-alls of internet. On the internet, of course, you can be anyone you want to be. You can be absolutely anyone in the whole wide world, which is why a lot of us furries, love to be ourselves, our personas when we're up on the internet. But here's the thing. How do I put this gently? You know what? There's no putting this gently. Don't judge anyone on how they sound, how they look, how they may type, or stuff like that. Just anything like that. Don't assume you know who they are or what they're about if you've never actually met them in person. I actually got a comment a few weeks ago on one of my videos, and it wasn't the nicest thing to hear, but then again, it's like whatever. So I got a comment saying like, "Oh, you sound like a 8-year-old kid." I mean, I completely understand you don't know me. My voice definitely isn't one of my, it's definitely not, it's one of the things that I'm kind of self-conscious about, is my voice, because it's not the best sounding voice, it's not, I don't know, it doesn't sound exactly how I want it to sound, but, you should never just assume someone's age, or, what they, like, what they're about, or their gender, their race, so on and so forth. Don't just judge somebody on that. That wasn't cool. So for the longest time, I kind of stopped making videos. This is the first one that I've posted since that incident, and it just got me thinking, like, I make these videos for you guys to have fun, to enjoy, because fursuiters are awesome. We're awesome. We get to show off our skills. We get to share advice with you guys. We get to, just hang out. You get to make new friends. You get to find somebody else to, watch, and, you're entertained at home. And, for a while I stopped doing it because, like, well, I'm spending all this time trying to think of new ideas to, make you guys smile, or, just some stuff like that. And, like, to have somebody tell me that, it's like, oh, well, why do I even do it? Like, why am I even here? Why am I making videos? Why do I still continue to do this? Well, I do it because I love doing it, but, being a furry YouTuber, you kind of have to, you don't have to speak if you don't want to, but I like talking to you guys. I like giving you guys some small little bits of advice that, other fursuiters kind of don't touch on because they're touchy subjects, or, there's people who can't handle it. But I don't mind talking about it, especially because, like, I know there are people who kind of go through the same thing. So if anybody ever assumes your gender, or your age, or, your race, anything like that, then just kind of, it's hard to ignore it. It really is, because, that's, I can't even explain it because I'm so, like, it's just upsetting. But here's the thing. You can be anyone you want to be on the internet, that's for sure, but don't assume you know somebody just because of the way they type something. Maybe their grammar isn't the best, but it doesn't mean that they're a 4-year-old child, or like a 13-year-old kid. My voice isn't exactly where I want it to be, of course, but I'm definitely not an 8-year-old kid. It's kind of sad when I do tell you guys my age, but I'm actually 22. Yeah, 22 years old. I, live on my own for the most part. I have a job. I, pay bills. I have a car, so on and so forth. And, it's just really shitty to kind of hear something like that from, just a random person on, actually on Amino. And, yeah, and their excuse after that was like, well, their excuse for saying something rude like that was, oh, I'm sorry, I'm 8 years old and I have, a certain disorder. And I completely understand that. Like, Oh, okay, I'm not trying to diss on you for anything like that. I'm really not. But you shouldn't blame being rude to somebody on a disorder. I know a lot of people who have, certain things that they struggle with, but that gives you no excuse to be rude to another human being. It gives you no excuse to be rude and just to blame it on, your disorder. That's not cool. I know a lot of people who have a lot of different things, but they are not rude to other people. They are self-conscious, they are aware of the things they say, and if something comes off rude, they quickly fix it. They quickly fix everything to make sure that everybody's understood properly, no one has been hurt, and they make things right. But this person kind of just went off and said that, and then just, I just had to tell them, like, no, I would love to help you, I'd love to talk to you, but I can't right now. So that kind of got him blocked. That definitely got this person blocked from my page. I've been wanting to show Jet off for a while now since I've got him. I barely uploaded his unboxing video because, again, it's me speaking. It is me speaking in my voice. I'm like, well, do I really want to? I mean, I could have just muted the whole thing, but then it would have been boring as crap. But, I uploaded it anyway, and I'm back. And I'm obviously in Jet, because Jet Boy needed a video for him, and I feel like this is the perfect video for Jet and not for Slushy. By the way, before I end this video, because it was kind of just a quick, PSA. Oh my god, my thoughts are just all over the place. One more thing before I get to the PSA. Okay, so what I said about like online personalities, of course you can be anyone you want to be, but okay, few things. Do not steal somebody's personality. Do not steal somebody's identity when you're on these things, because it's not cool to see like 5 billion other kind of different users, and you never really know who the real person you're talking to is. Another thing is, beware of people who will definitely try to scam you, especially when it comes to purchasing, art, fur parts, fursuits, so on and so forth. My big thing is, I know I procrastinate a lot. I definitely am guilty of procrastinating a lot. I owe a lot of people a lot of things, but I keep in constant contact with them. Or, I contact them every now and then. I plan on getting all that stuff out before the end of this month, for sure. But, just be careful with who you deal with. Don't get upset if some people don't deal with minors, because I have had a few incidents with minors already, and that caused me to stop dealing with minors. I don't deal with minors anymore. 2, I do not take any, requests. I don't take snail mail, that's it. Because that was just a pain in the ass to deal with. Sorry, my bad. Anyway, as you can see, Jet's a little more vulgar than Slushy is. But I don't deal with snail mail anymore because I didn't get paid for one of my commissions, which really sucks. I missed out on 45 bucks. And what else? Oh, I stopped taking, custom fursuit commissions. I no longer do customs. I only do pre-mades, and I may still take art, like fursuit art custom commissions. So far, that's still okay. But as for custom fursuits, I no longer do custom fursuits. I only do pre-mades. So I'll be putting up a few pre-mades, hopefully, in the next few months or so. But right now, I'm kind of just like, I need to finish my commissions, and then that's it. But just be careful who you're dealing with online, because anybody can literally be anybody. One PSA before I go is Slush Boy. I actually may be putting him up for sale or for trade because, I love the suit. I love him. I love him a lot. But he's not my persona. He's not even one of my characters. I got him as a trade, and he was awesome. But, his head's just too big for me. He moves around a little too much, and, kind of makes him look like a giant bobblehead. And, yeah, I just don't connect with him as much as I had hoped to. Ever since I got Jet, Slushy Boy's kind of been put on the back burner for a little bit. So if you're definitely interested and possibly want, you want to either buy slushie from me, or you want to trade another suit that you have, or I even take customs, message me, let me know. Or, get on my Instagram, Virus the Yeen, and give me a message there. Send your offers. I'm not taking anything less than I think 4 for him. We can discuss things, don't worry about that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Just be careful who you're dealing with online. Don't lie. Like, don't stretch the truth too far to who you are. And for the most part, just stay true to yourself. Don't assume you know anybody online. If you've never met them in person, don't assume anything about them. And be nice. That's really it. All you have to do is be nice. You'll make lots of awesome friends. And yeah, this is definitely Jet's kind of video. So we'll see you guys in the next video. I uploaded a dance video too, so you can go check that out as well. We'll see you guys later, and always be the weird one in the crowd, guys. Bye.
Press start.